Hi, welcome back to my Discovering New Music journey, and today we are checking out some more BTS. Today we are checking out the Love Yourself Tear album. So we checked out the Love Yourself Her album. I like that one. I like the sound of that one. It sounded pretty cool. So we're here with the Love Yourself Tear album. Definitely excited to hear what this one sounds like overall, and I guess see the contrast between this one and the other one. So yeah, let's get into it. The next track is called The Truth Untold, featuring Steve Aoki. Okay. Ooh. Very airy vocals so far. I like those chords playing as well. I like Jin's voice a lot in that part.
You know that I can't show you me, give you me. 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어. 또 가면을 쓰고 날 만나러 가. But I still want you. 외로움의 정원에 빈 너를 닮은 꽃 쥐고 싶었지. 바보 같은 가면을 벗고서.
I like the reverb that they have on their voices as well. Very ambient,
난 두려운 걸 초라해. I'm so afraid. 결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴까. 또 가면을 쓰고 널 만나러 가. 할 수 있는 건 정원에 이 세상에 예쁜 너를 닮은 꽃을 피운다. 네가 아는 나로 숨쉬는 곳. But I still want you. I still want
A little bit of percussion coming in now.
어쩌면 그때
Ooh, okay. I like the addition of the instruments coming in. I love how he held that out. I really like the melody that they sing right there on I Still Want You. It's really nice. Okay, so that was The Truth Untold. I like that one. I like that one. It's very kind of, of course, just like slow type, just like, mainly type, singing type song. Of course, definitely mostly carried by the melodies, not too much going on with the instrumental. I like that for most of the song, they did just keep it more, just simple and just having that, the instrumental, just kind of like the chords, the piano, right? It wasn't too much, added on. I think they might have added just a little more. for that, for the chorus at least, but it still wasn't too much, right?
But I still want you.
Yeah.
You know that I can't show you me.
I think it was still the piano, but it was just like, playing different like, chords and stuff like that. But yeah, I love the melodies that they were singing in this chorus. I love the way that they sung just in general on this one. Like I said, that kind of like airy vocal that they started with was really nice. Just the tone of their voices all together is really nice, especially with that kind of reverb as well, making it very kind of an echoey and like ambient type, it definitely like takes you to like a different world type thing. You get like transported just kind of like that. But yeah, I love the energy of this. I feel like this is definitely something I can like vibe with, and like kind of like a low kind of like energy type feel thing, mood or whatever. But yeah, this is definitely really nice. Like I said, I really like how it progressed, going into the like this last part of the song where they added more of the instruments. They added percussion and everything, and I think there was like some guitar coming in as well.
I still want you. 어쩌면 그때 용기만 이만큼만 용기 내서 너의 앞에 섰더라면 지금 모든 건 달라졌을까.
And of course, the ad libs that was going on as well. And I love how they would like hold out like just like certain notes as well, like how Jin holds this out right here. It's at the end. And they sung it very like kind of like emotionally as well. I was definitely getting a lot of emotion from their voices on this, so that's definitely really nice. 100%, just added more to the song. And I love the kind of rhythm of that percussion as well, still kind of like keeping that kind of energy that, we had in the beginning of the song, without, making it too kind of like, I guess, like energetic, right? It just kind of like, it keeps that same kind of like tempo type thing going on. So I like that. I like that a lot, 100%. But yeah, definitely really like this song. Love the melodies. Overall, like their voices, of course. 100% definitely going to be listening to this one. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one we have is called 134340. So I don't know how to, the right way to kind of like pronounce this. Am I supposed to like, because I mean the number, if we're like, of course there's no commas. So I guess it wouldn't be that number. It's just 134340. I don't know. Is that like a phone number or something? Like, what is that? Okay, well, first of all, hold on. I like that. Ooh. Okay, I like that sound a lot. Ooh. Okay. Getting like kind of like jazzy type thing going on. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Before we get to that, I wanted to say I really like how RM is rapping on this one. I love the tone, love the kind of like lower, kind of like chiller tone that he's going for this one, right? Love the instrumental. Love how the instrumental is going. Love how the percussion kind of changed right here on this part, right? Just the kind of like rhythm of that, like how it's going right here, and they bring the kind of like that wind instrument coming in. I don't know exactly which one that is. Maybe like a flute or something. Yeah, it's like he's kind of like almost like whispering, right? I like the lyrics as well, 100%. Like the layering of the vocals right there. Ooh. Ooh, those harmonies in the back. I like that right there. I like that. I like how, you know, it's kind of like his voice kind of like slowly kind of like I guess got more like clearer. That was more muffled here, and then along with like the instrumental as well. I like how like one thing I like how like the tone of like, you know, the rapping goes with like, you know, the lyrics and the kind of like, you know, the story of the song, right? It kind of like monotone, like, you know. I love this melody right here. Okay, this was really interesting. That is 13434. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. 100%. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love just the whole rhythm of it, the tempo of the beat and everything was really nice. Really love the instrumental that was going on throughout this. I think that kind of like, you know, is that like a guitar kind of like, you know, like the chords on that guitar? Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, like this sound right there. Again, really like how that beat's going. It's really nice. I like the kind of like the wind instrument that they you know, added in the song. You see it? Yeah. Mainly like that kind of chorus part. I'm not good with like instrument names, so but I'm guessing maybe that's a flute. Probably most likely, right? Yeah. Just love that sound that's in there as well. Like I said, the kind of just the whole vibe of this was definitely giving me like kind of like jazzy type thing going on. I love the melodies in this course. It's really nice. I love how layered the vocals were right when they came in with that. It's really nice. Let me see if I can, right? Hold on, that's like right here. They going with this, singing this. I love how layered that is. I love like the kind of harmony that's on that as well. And I like you know, of course, the melody that they sing after that as well is really nice. It's actually really catchy. Yeah. Now I love that, and I love how you know the harmony's coming in the back of this right here, and I keep like singing this melody like after as well. And again, I really like the different, like, you know, the rap parts by RM and Suga on this one, the kind of like tone that they had and the way, you know, their flows on everything. Now, J-Hope did have a really short part, but I like the way he, you know, his sounded as well. It's very, very interesting for like that, you know, that bridge part, right? Is very like the kind of like filter that they had on his voice. And the kind of like the sound of it as well, like the sound of like the instrumental in this part. Very interesting. Yeah, I like how like went back and forth between, you know, him and then Jin singing this melody right there. It's interesting. It's interesting. Like, you know, the lyrics is like, I'm only going around you, and he like mentioned something about like Pluto or whatever. So I don't know if like, you know, the kind of title or like the lyrics have something to do with like planets or something like that. You know how the planet kind of like, because they were talking about, you know, of course, stars, still fog in the stars' hearts. I think they said something about the sun as well. So yeah. Once I was in a world under the sun, you feel me? So I don't know if that's like something that kind of like parallels with the title. You guys can tell me the meaning of that. But yeah. I was getting that, you know, they were kind of like, I guess like it's like a metaphor to like the kind of like the planets, you know, how they kind of like revolve around the sun or something like that, only going around you type thing. So I'm guessing that, you know, most like the lyrics. So I like how they did that in there, kind of like relating it to, you know, how of course like the space thing is. But yeah, 100% really like this. Really like, you know, the sound of the melodies, the instrumental lyrics, everything really nice. Like this one. I think this one my favorite so far. I think so. I mean, we still got Singularity on this album though. So you feel me? I don't know, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there so far. So let's go into the next one. The next song we have is called Paradise. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, hold on. I really like the rhythm of the beat on that part. Just the percussion on that, the freaking layering of the vocals on that one part as well. Love the melodies as well. Love that kind of like bassy sound in the instrumental on this part. And that's interesting. That's interesting on this part. If you can hear it, it's like right before he goes into that kind of like next line. It's kind of like he takes like a kind of like breath, but it's like it almost sounds like a gasp type thing. Goes into that. That's interesting. The kind of harmony at the end of that. Love that. Okay. Love the bass in this instrumental. Ooh, that was background vocals too. How many? Oh, I love that chorus. That's nice. Okay.
너의 dream 사실은 짐 미래만 이 꿈이라면 내가 어젯밤쯤 돼서 꾼 건 뭐 꿈의 이름이 달라도 괜찮아 다음 달에 노트북 사는 거 아니면 그냥 먹고 자는 거 아무것도 안 하는데 돈이 많은 거 꿈이 뭐고 작은 거라고 그냥 아무나 되라고 We deserve a life 뭐가 크건 작건 그냥 너는 너잖아
Love this part. So this is the pre-chorus, right? I'm glad they had Jimin sing this part again, like, you know, just to kind of like repeat that. I feel like his voice definitely fits this kind of like, you know, this part a lot, 100%. I love the layering and the harmonies on this one. Okay, nice flow. Okay, hold on. I gotta like, you feel me, try to catch up with the lyrics. I like, you know, how he's going like this flow and then kind of like taking a break, right? He's not like, you know, like consistently like, you know, going, right? It's definitely nice. Love the vocals on the back. Okay. I like that, 100%. Okay, post-chorus part. I like the lyrics on this one as well. It definitely fits with that whole like love yourself thing as well, right? Especially on this last part, this little outro part. 100%. Really nice lyrics. But yeah. Really good song, yo. This album is heat so far. I'm not gonna lie. I really love this one as well, bro. It's gonna be really hard to pick some favorites on this one, bro. Really love this one. In terms of like the melodies and stuff like that. Definitely love Jimin's part. I think that's definitely a highlight for the song for me. Like when that came in the first time, I was just like, yo, yeah, bro. Like just the whole kind of like just the whole thing. I just love the melody on this, the layering on this. Also, like there was really nice layering on the vocals throughout this entire song, so I was really liking that. Of course, you know, harmonies and everything is definitely one of my favorite things. And just how they knew when to, like, you know, bring it in and bring it out. That stuff is really nice, especially on this chorus. It's definitely very prominent on the chorus with the layering. Yeah, I think that whole like pre-chorus to chorus part, like that just whole thing is definitely a highlight for me on this song. Definitely, I really like the different, like, you know, the rap parts as well, like the different like flows that they had. They did like it's kind of like more empty on this part in terms of like the instrumental on Arm's like rap part. I like the kind of like you know, the kind of like flow, of course, you know, him rapping and kind of like that, you know, slight break thing that they had going.
너의 dream 사실은 짐 미래만 이 꿈이라면 내가 어젯밤쯤 돼서 꾼 건 뭐?
It's very empty on this.
꿈의 이름이 달라도 괜찮아 다음 달에 노트북 사는 거 아니면 그냥 먹고 자는 거
I like the addition on this like second part of this.
꿈이 뭐고 작은 거라고 그냥 아무나 되라고 We deserve a life 뭐가 크건 작건 그냥 너는 너잖아
And I love the lyrics on that one as well. Again, really love that bass and this instrumental. I feel like that's something that I also really loved in this song. I really like it, like a nice kind of bass sound going throughout, you know, a nice song. So like really nice, 100%. Really like J-Hope's part, right? The kind of like what he did with his like tone, right? It's very interesting. I like that. I also like that transition between his, you know, Sugar's and J-Hope's part. That was really nice, kind of like, you know, like right there on this part, the flow on this part, and then like the kind of like the layering of the vocals. Of course, what he did with like his, you know, his tone, and then how he ended that was really nice as well. So 100% really like this song. Really love everything about this song. Definitely gonna be listening to this one a lot. 100%. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is called Love Maze. Okay.
막다른 환전 속에 진짜 우린 정답을 찾아 헤맸었지만 lost in the maze in the darkness 끝없이 길을 가리고 달려봤도
Okay. Oh, how do you sing that? 남들은 얘기해 이런 놈만 바보들 I wanna use my head I wanna calculate love and fitness feeling like a fitness 머리 쓰면 사랑한 좀 업기에 Like the kind of like synth sound coming on this part. Ooh, that bass.
내가 당겨도 오지 않아도 let them be them let us be us love is amazing but you is amazing
Okay. Okay. I love the rhythm of this beat as well. Going throughout this. Like the low vocals out there. Harmonies. Harmonies in the back. Okay.
생각해 yeah 영원은 어렵대도 yeah 해보고 싶다고 그래 영원을 보자고 두만의 산 두만의 클람 두만의 세계의 촉 두만의 맘 축을 향한 travel
I like his flow on that part. Oh, the ad-libs in the back. That was Love Maze. I love that one as well. That one is definitely a really nice vibe. Just overall with like the sound and the melodies and everything. I really, really love the kind of like layered vocals in the chorus as well on this one. I really, really like that kind of like hook part. The my that type, that melody right there is very, very, very catchy. When they sing the melody on that part is really, really nice. 100%. Really, really, really just love the kind of like there wasn't too much like energy change on this one, right? The kind of like the instrumental kind of stayed the same. There was a nice guitar melody going throughout this entire thing that I was liking. That's kind of like guitar melody.
Love is amazing, but you is amazed, yeah.
Yeah, really nice melodies in the chorus, 100%. Really love the harmonies that will come in on this song, 100%. Definitely like the rap parts on this one as well. I usually like the rap parts in their songs. I feel like in most of BTS songs, they definitely do have, rap parts that I can actually like really vibe with. Like, of course, mainly like, the instrument on top of it, along with like their flows is really nice. Just love how that comes in right there. I like on his part, they came in with like doubling on certain parts, put more emphasis on certain lines. Then we'll put like that the kind of like rhyme part was really nice.
Love is amazing, but you is amazed,
Yeah. Really like Arm Spot part a lot on this song, 100%. Yeah. Definitely love this song. Definitely gonna be listening to this entire thing. Like I said, it's definitely a really, really nice kind of like vibe just overall on this one. So yeah, 100% gonna be listening to this one a lot. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next song we have is called Magic Shop. Okay. Nice.
내가 뭐랬어 이길 거랬잖아 믿지 못했어 이길 수 있을까 이 기적이 아닌 기적을 우리가 만든 걸까 난 여기 있었고 네가 내게 다가와 준 거야 I do believe your galaxy 듣고 싶은 너의 멜로디 널 은하수의 별들은 너의 하늘이 과연 어떻게 숨을지 날 절망 끝에 결국 내가 널 찾았음을 잊지 마넌 절벽 끝에 서있던 내 마지막 이유야 Live 내가 남기 싫은 날 영영 사라지고 싶은 날 문을 하나 만들자
The lyrics overall on this album are so beautiful, man. Like, I'm really loving the lyrics on this album. Okay. Interesting sound coming in right here. I like the kind of like melodic type, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yo. One thing I'll say, in almost all of these songs, Suga's like his flows Just always get me, man. I just love the different flows that he goes for. Like that's one thing that I always look for when it comes to Sugar's rap. He just feel like has really nice flows and like the way like he delivers certain lines. Like this was really nice, man.
너의 맘속에 닿아 그 문을 열고 들어가면 이곳이 기다릴 거야 믿어도 괜찮아 널 위로해줄 magic shop 따뜻한 천사들 마시며 조금의 술을 얼른 보며 괜찮을 거야 여기 magic shop
I like that kind of like call and answer right here. I love his tone right here. And bass. That was Magic Shop. That was great. That was great. So I mean, how I feel about the song, just in terms of listening wise, just slightly above neutral, right? It isn't a song that I would listen to as much as the others, but I still, still like the sound overall. But I will say the lyrics on this one were definitely one of my favorites. 100%. I love the lyrics on this one. The message, very, very beautiful. Definitely I feel like this might have been like something they might have wrote for the fans, just like in general. So like I was definitely getting that with like this line, you gave me the best of me, so you give you the best of you. Just like like I guess the thing I was getting from that is like of course you guys as armies you support them, but it's also good to like support yourself in a way in terms of like also loving yourself and having that kind of confidence in yourself and everything, and stuff like that. That's at least what I was getting from that line right there. But of course, of course, the entire song from the lyrics was definitely just that whole. It fit with that whole love yourself thing. So I like that a lot. Certain lines, implying like of course, like they'll support you, like they'll be there for you type stuff. So like I like that. 100%. Of course, like that call and answer with the so show me, I'll show you type stuff. Like I like that. 100%. That was really nice. But yeah, overall, really nice lyrics, really nice melodies. I guess the one thing that didn't, that maybe not like this as much is that kind of like that sound in the instrumental. It didn't like throw off the song too much for me, but it's not something I would like, I'm too fond of, I guess. What part of it? Let me see. So like that kind of like that thing at the back of the instrumental, I think they break on it one part of this song. I think you know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Yeah, this instrumental right here. That kind of like that pulsating like like I'm not too fond of that kind of like sound in music, right? But I mean, other than that, like every other part of the song is really nice. I like the melodies that they were singing, I like the flows of the raps that was going. Of course, I like the lyrics, and everything. So it's, you know, why I said it's a little above neutral. It's a little above neutral, right? Like I would still listen to this song, just not as much as the others, right? But like melodies like this, really beautiful. Love the layering of the vocals right here. They're all singing. Yeah. Really, really, really nice song. Let's move on to the next one. Next one we have is called Airplane Part 2. Where's Part 1? Did we listen to an airplane Part 1? I don't remember. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. 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 This is basically like, you know, talking about like their touring, right? I'm liking the kind of like I'm liking the sound of the instrumental as well though. Like I like how everything's going. And I like how it is kind of giving that kind of like Latin type vibe with like certain instruments that they're using. Let's see what the guitar melody going. Okay. I like this flow right here. I was like more melodic as well. Who is he called? Who is he called out on that line right there? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back and let me see. Maybe like people that are like you know, of course in that same kind of like celebrity position, but they're like, I guess like acting or like, I guess like entitled type stuff, maybe, right? You know, you say you guys are the ones who got the media advantage, so maybe, you know, people who had kind of like an advantage kind of starting out, right? You know, compared to them who, you know, didn't have too much an advantage, right? Starting out. They were the ones who were better at playing celebrity were still the same as before. Like, you know, they didn't change. Like, they're still them even after, you know, gaining the status and stuff like that. Interesting. Also, really love this melody going in the back. Like them singing this ooh, like it's very airy. I love the melody that they have going on with that. It's really nice. Again, really like this instrumental as well. That kind of Latin feel. Yeah, the Latin feel of like that guitar. Oh, they have the Japanese version, and it's a music video. So maybe I'll check out the music video for the Japanese version when I get to that. But yeah. I like this. I like the melodies that they were singing. I like the lyrics a lot. You know, mainly talking about, of course, like, you know, touring, mainly in that chorus part. Of course, you know, all the places that they went to and stuff like that. Really like the melodies on that one. Like I said, really like the instrumental and how everything went for that one as well. Yeah, really nice vibe, 100% on this one. Definitely like this one. Really, of course, you know, love like the kind of like groovy rhythm of that beat and stuff like that. The different rap parts as well, like the kind of like the flows that they had on those were definitely really nice. So yeah, 100% definitely will be listening to this one. Let's move on to the next one we have. Okay, it's called Anpanman. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that bass. I like the kind of like different tones that they have on their voices, especially Sugar right here. The kind of like the tone that he has, like the kind of like main tone, right, going. You know, doing his part, and then there's kind of like also like a kind of like more kind of like monotone-ish thing, way that's going in. The layering of that is very interesting. And just the whole like tone they have singing this melody is really interesting. So what does Anpanman mean? What is that? Okay. Oh. Yeah. I like this. Yeah. Really love that chorus part. Love the rhythm of that. Love the, you know, just the way they sing that. Okay. Okay, so this is after the chorus part. I like the layering of the vocals as well. Yeah. Okay, I like how, you know, there's like a kind of echo coming after every single thing right here. Mm-hmm. It's so interesting because I'm like, I'm kind of imagining what they had to do in like the studio to kind of like get that tone right, and because they're all singing in it, right? It's so interesting. Love this part. Ooh, okay. Different kind of percussion right here. Okay, so we're keeping this kind of like rhythm right here, going into the chorus. I really like the vocals in the back as well. They do a really good job with feeling like this kind of like last part of the song, right? You know, making the kind of like last part different, you know? Huh. Okay, so that was Anpanman. I like that one. I like that one. I like the kind of like just the like I said that overall tone that they all had when when they were singing certain parts. I love that that chorus part, the first chorus part was really nice. 100%. This part right here. This part right here. Just the whole rhythm of this. It's really catchy, like melodies as well. That kind of like bass thing going as well. Yeah, really like that. 100%. I love this bridge part as well. I think this is very interesting. Like it's the kind of like the rhythm of like the kind of like the bridge part going into that last kind of like outro chorus part as well. Like it stayed the same. Like if you notice, like the beat is very different from like this right here. And then going into this bridge part, really different. They're like similar rhythm, but like they kind of like just the way everything is going. But I thought they were gonna, of course, switch up the rhythm and go back to what it was before. But they kind of keep it, and this kind of like they keep it. It's still like like a different percussion that they have on this one. It's kind of like a fusion between the two. Like there's some like changes, right? But the kind of percussion that they had going in that bridge part is still going on this part. I kind of like that. And of course, I like how they added the background vocals as well, along with like the different ad-libs going on. Of course, again with the post-chorus part, they still keeping this kind of like, So I thought that was very interesting how they kind of like changed up that whole kind of like thing at the end. So that definitely made the song more interesting, right? Added more to it, added more depth to it. So I like that 100%. But yeah. Overall, I just like the whole kind of like just the energy and the vibe of this one. Like I said, really like the tones and everything, just the different things going on. I like the the different kind of verses as well, like on the verse right here. The kind of instrumental, the way the instrumental's going, it was a lot of different like unique kind of like instrumental things going on with this, throughout this entire album. You're definitely more like kind of empty right here. But I love that bass that would come in as well. I think that was also in the chorus part. But yeah, really like that. I really like J-Hope's part. That was it J-Hope's part or was it yeah J-Hope's part that was in the beginning. That was really nice. Like the way he came in right here. I think like J-Hope and Suga's part definitely was a really nice kind of like start to the song. Just kind of like, of course that again, like that tone, you feel me? The different things that they were doing with their voices, really nice. They had a flow on that. And I like, again, how Suga came in with more of like a melodic type. It is so interesting, the contrast between those two voices. But yeah, 100% really like this one. Definitely going to be listening to this one. Let's go on to the next one. Next one we have is called So What. Okay. Okay, so it's one of these. Has he always done that? I've been noticing he's been doing it a good bit on this album. Like right before he comes in, he'll say sugar. I don't feel like I've noticed that on other albums. I don't know. Maybe oh, like the armies right there. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this chorus is definitely doing a lot for me for this song. 100%. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like the breaks on the instrumental. I love the layering on the harmonies right there. I love the melody in this one a lot. Oh, the harmonies. Ooh. Kind of like the build up coming in right here with the beat. Love the loops that's going on. Oh shoot, I thought that was the end of it. What the frick? Okay. Love like the string sounds coming in. Oh, that was a nice outro part. Okay, okay. I thought it was gonna end too. Like it's crazy because like you would expect it to kind of end it with it, him saying "so what," and it's just like and then they slowly kind of come in with this, with Jimin singing this. Yeah, I like how they did that. So the chorus and the bridge part definitely saved this song for me, in my opinion. It's not like I wasn't feeling it at first, because I was like, I like the kind of instrumental, but it's not like something I would listen to that much. So like from this, I was getting, of course, okay, so it's like one of these songs, like something you might play at like, one of those parties where it's just like, you have this song going and, just kind of like, type, you feel me? Like that kind of like, I don't usually listen to that type of song, to the, those types of songs. But I think what definitely, made this song definitely really nice for me is the chorus melody. The melody that they were singing in this chorus melody is really, 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 really nice. Because I was kind of vibing with this part, right? With kind of like the layered harmonies on that end part, and I kind of like whole build up to that. It kind of reminds me of something that would have come out in like the like early 2010s or something like that. I don't know. This melody right here, really love that. Love the layering of the vocals as well. Love this part as well with that repetition of the O. Really, 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 really catchy, 100%. Like, this is something I'll definitely listen to a lot, 100%. I like your whole flow right here as well. Really nice, really nice. But again, like that bridge part, really, really nice. See if we can go to that. Right here, when it came with this. The sound on this. Those harmonies in the back. Absolutely, definitely really like that. So yeah, I definitely do like this song. Definitely will be listening to this one. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I think this is the last one we have for this album, and it's called Outro Tier, and then this, of course, rap line right here, like the last one. This has been a really good album, really, really good. Like, I think it actually might be one of my favorites by now, if not my favorite. Let's see how this last song is setting up.
이별은 네게티브 나도 모르게 내 눈가 위에 피어 새내 뱉지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 얼굴 위를 기어 내게 넌 한때는 아이디어 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 빌 때늦은 자기 혐오로 어렵지 심장은 스치는 저 바람에도 빌 이별은 거짓뿐이던 나 영국 끝에 오야 많았던 나의 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 나의 금연 얼굴도 추억 초라한 내 안에 오랜 버튼도 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히 넌 나를 그렇게 또 사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 끝은 있는 거잖아
We still going, hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is like one of the only times where I gotta go back and actually like, cause he's going way too fast, man. I'm really liking the flow though, like his tone as well. Like the kind of like conviction that he kind of has with like the lyrics and like the way he's delivering. Okay, hold on. I might have to pause and like okay, okay.
그래 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 너 지질했다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 더 You're my tear 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 What more can I say You're my tear
Weren't they saying that in the other one as well? The outro her?
이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼요 영원을 말하던 우리였는데요 가차 없이 서로를 부시대요
Ooh, that bass right there.
가차 없이 서로를 부시대요 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔 You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my fear You're my fear
Interesting.
What more can I say You're my
Ooh.
Yeah 이별은 내게 TAR 눈물 따위는 사치니까 아름다운 이별 따위는 없을 테니 이제 시작해줘 발길이 천천히 심장을 돌려줘 그래 조각이 나버린 파편 밀어치러 밟아줘 매일은 그 단계 더는 남지 않게 갈기 찢어 밝혀버린 내 심장을 싹 불태워줘 에이 옳지 그래 거기야 뭘 망설이니 네가 원하던 그 결말이니 망설임 없이 어서 죽여 Yeah, put it. Yeah, put it. Yeah, put it. 타버린 채마저 남지 않게. 이게 진짜 너고, 이게 진짜 나야.
Okay.
끝을 밟고 원망도 안 남아. 달던 꿈은 깼고 나는 눈을 감아. 이게 진짜 너고, 이게 진짜 나야. 같은 곳을 향해 걸어서는데 이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼. 영원을 말하던 우리였는데 가차없이 서로를 부시네 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔 You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear You're my fear You're my fear What more can I say? You're my 어떤 말을 해야 할지
We're looking up a lot of parts on this song. Wow.
정답은 정해 있는데 늘 대답은 어렵지 왜 흘리는지 왜 찢어버리는지 소용없어 내게 늘 이별은 내게 그 순간 내 부어 네 입에서 말을 하는 순간 우리의 초점이 무규칙해지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간에 두 글자가 주어 우리의 끝 아는 꿀꿀꿀 안 찢을 꿀꿀꿀 그런 말을 못한다고 앞으로 나도 이별 붙여 뿅뿅뿅 넌 내 시작과 끝에 네 story 나의 만나고 나의 이별 전부여서 앞으로가 freer 반복될 거야 너로 인해 태어
Let me read that last line again. You're my everything. Keep going forward. Fear. Keep repeating through your tear. Interesting. Wow. That was a very interesting last part. Last song. I guess my theory was kind of right on the last one. Just overall on the album, and kind of like, well, not really. Right, I was saying on the last album reaction, that the album was kind of like very kind of like bright and kind of positive feeling, and this one was going to be more like kind of like darkish. Like not every song was dark. I feel like there were definitely kind of like brighter songs in this one, more like kind of upbeat. But at least like the way they ended, definitely really dark, 100%. But yeah, really, really interesting lyrics on this one. I like the tones that they went for, of course, the flows and everything. Definitely really like the melodic parts more on this song, 100%. But yeah, definitely fairly enjoyed this one. I don't know how often I would listen to it, right? I feel like this is another song you probably have to listen to, with like the lyrics just to kind of like get the whole kind of thing of it, of course, because that's definitely I feel like one of the main focuses for the song, of course, with their flows and everything. But yeah, very interesting, 100%. So that is the Love Yourself Tear album. This was great. This was great. I think honestly, if I'm being completely honest, this might be my favorite BTS album that I've listened to. If I'm being completely honest, like if I had to like compare it to like how many songs on this one I would listen to and like the kind of like the oftenness that I would listen to them, I feel like this is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. You feel me? Like I feel like there's a lot of good songs on this one that I feel like I'll be playing a lot again. Not even just that, but also like lyrics wise, I feel like this is also one of my favorites. Lyrics wise, I was getting a lot of songs that kind of resonated in a way, with just the kind of whole message of love yourself, and the kind of like different kind of lyrics and the way they kind of like did that whole message, and each song was really nice. So yeah, very interesting. And I thought this outro is very interesting, and that kind of like contrast between like certain lyrics and like the whole thing of this and like the rest of the album was very nice. So yeah, I really like this album. I really like this album a lot. Love the different things that they were doing on this one. Let me see if I can pick some favorites. All right, so I'll do like a top three. I'll do like a top three or top four, really, right? I think my number one is Singularity. My number one is Singularity. I just love that song. Love the R&B type, just kind of like sound of that one. The kind of smoothness, kind of like low, kind of like feel. Just overall on that one. Like I said, if you want to see my kind of like initial reaction to that one, that should be somewhere on the channel, on the BTS kind of playlist. Really love that song. My number two is definitely 134340. This one was like close. This one was really close to Singularity, 100%, like really close. Number three is Paradise, and I think my number four, because this is basically a top three, but I'm choosing four because this one is also really close. Love Maze, 100%. Those four definitely are, I feel like the ones that I'll be listening to the most on this, just whole album. And I'll be listening to a lot of these songs a lot. That's why I said I feel like this is probably my favorite, or at least one of my favorites. Definitely top three, 100%. Like I have to go back and like see the other ones, but I feel like this is definitely an album where I can see myself listening to a lot of the songs like very often. So yeah, 100% really love this one. The next one we have is, I think, the last kind of thing in this like trilogy, right? It's Love Yourself Answer. So we'll listen to the tracks on that one next. So yeah, really excited because I love this album. 100%. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were. You can do a top 3 or 5 or rank the entire album. It doesn't matter. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.